you, ladies and gentlemen, and once again, welcome back from the break. The Prime Minister of Pakistan, Shaukat Aziz, declared that Pakistan would go ahead with its plan of fencing and mining parts of its border with Afghanistan to check any cross-border movement of extremists. Look at him. It's so cute when he acts like he knows what he's doing. Look at him. Isn't that cute? After being accused of cross-border terrorism one time too many, the government of Pakistan decided it was time to build a fence so that we can sit on it one more time. But if you ask me, all that mining the border really means is that terrorists will still get to blow themselves up, only now we decide when. But in an area where historically people have been allowed to roam free, tempers were bound to flare. And as expected, the Afghani government found out about the plan and they were hopping mad about it until they stepped on a landmine. And then they were hobbling mad, and they were crawling mad, and they were bent over mad, yes. To do some damage control, our brave Prime Minister left for Kabul to have talks with the Karzai government. But of course, he flew there. However, the Prime Minister's effort bore no fruit, as Karzai lost his temper and launched into a tirade against him, to which Shaukat Aziz said, "Hey man, don't shoot the messenger. You can shout at me, I don't shout back. Do you really want to shout at someone who shouts back? You know who's gonna come and shout back at you. You know the guy with the badges? You know who I'm talking about." This was very shocking behavior from Hamid Karzai, who usually doesn't respond in this way. Usually, he reacts by making a carpet and then crawling under it. But Karzai does have some strong friends, like George W. Bush, who, when he was informed about the decision to plant landmines, he responded by saying, "This is an awful development. The terrorists are planting landmines. Soon there will be mine trees, and the terrorists will pick them and use them." For these people who already live in the most mined country on the planet, the situation is going to get desperate. The situation, you can say, is so bad that it has inspired many hit Pakhtun films, like A Beautiful Mind. Also, the Oscar-winning Beta Tu To Gya. I have a list of them here. I'm going to read them out. There's Mine Your Language, A Landmine Before Time, Sad Feet, and The Last and the Curious Kabul Drift. For more on this latest story, I'd like to introduce you now. Why don't you step forward? I'd like to introduce you to our resident khochologist, Danish Ali. Our khochologist, give a big round of applause to Danish Ali.
Saad, I'm not a khochologist. I find that term insulting to me and the Afghanis. You should be ashamed of yourself.
I'm sorry.
I'm a khochamatician.
I'm sorry. I'll keep that in mind right now. I'm sorry. But tell us about the dangers of using landmines. Like, is it true that it causes innocent deaths?
Saad, the media is clearly hyping this danger up. After all, pain is all in the mind.
Okay. What can you tell us about the feelings of Afghanis towards Pakistanis, towards us?
Saad, the Pakhtunology department at Kabul University discovered that there are 6 million Afghan refugees in Pakistan.
I see.
But did you know there are 29 million Afghan refugees in Afghanistan?
Danish, if they're still in Afghanistan, they're not called refugees.
Yes, you're right. The correct term is poor.
I see. Okay, so what can you tell us about the American presence in Afghanistan?
Well, I actually have some exclusive footage of US soldiers in Afghanistan.
Okay, let's take a look
Roll
at that.
the tape.
Let's roll that tape. Okay, wait, cut this. Wait. Danish, this is Rambo.
Yes, it is. Very few people know Rambo was in Afghanistan.
Okay, firstly, Danish, this is Rambo 2. In Rambo 3, he was in Afghanistan. And secondly, it's just a movie.
Saad, so was the World Trade Center.
Okay, so I mean, why do the Afghanis need Americans? Why can't they protect themselves?
Saad, how are they going to protect themselves when they don't even have an air force? Why do you think they call him Karzai?
That makes sense. Okay, and what about the rumors that Balochi separatists are getting assistance from Afghanistan to help them blow up and sabotage gas pipelines?
Saad, this will be very hard to prove since no one has ever seen gas. It's hard to know if you've destroyed it when you can't see it.
Danish, gas exists, trust me.
How do you know?
I saw it in Rambo.
No? Then it must be true.
Okay, so tell us what to expect. If the fencing and the mining does occur, what can we expect in the future?
Saad, as you can see from the graph, the imports of opium and hash will go down as the rise in A-level brain cells goes up.
Okay.
There will also be a rise in business. Business will go up as kidnapped businessmen go down.
Okay. That makes sense.
As well as pollution will also go up.
Yeah.
Because the rise in stolen cars will go down.
Okay, this makes sense. Okay.
I actually have one more statistic from an Afghan refugee.
Okay, you have a statistic. Okay, why don't you put that
let's get the chart up.
Okay, let's get the chart up. Why don't you check it? Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So here's the chart.
This is an Afghan refugee.
As you can see, it is, and as you can see, they are a resilient people and. नहीं अभी नहीं बाद में as you can see they're all midgets अभी नहीं 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 अभी नहीं
Thank you for watching our show. We hope you enjoyed yourself. We'll see you next week.